Welcome to WGW. I'm Shotgun Mike. I'm going to be interviewing the two combatants here tonight for our next match. Ian McFoley versus Alexander Terricloth. First off, Alexander Terricloth. Alexander, can I have a moment of your time? How do you feel about your match coming up with Ian McFoley?
It's a lot better than this match with Astro Creep Mason fucking Radico, that cheating son of a bitch. I don't know what the hell his problem is or what he's on. HGH, EPO, fucking TRT or DMT. Doesn't matter. This is the 21st century. We have piss tests. You can go in, get a few cheap ones from fucking Walgreens, have everyone pee in them, and we'll know that he's cheating. It's been 3 times this guy's done this to me. It's fucking bullshit.
Now, Mason Radico aside, how do you feel about your match tonight with Ian McFoley?
Ian, he's my bro, man. I don't know what our boss, Francis York Morgan, whoever he has booking with them, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not gonna break us up. We're the ultimate fucking gaijin, okay? I don't know if he knows who we are, but he will pretty soon. He hired us both at the same time. We go everywhere together. We train every day together. I've trained with Ian more than I've trained with myself, for God's sake. I know every move of his before he does. He knows every move of mine before I do. We're like this. Morgan trying to make some quick little match, have us fight, break us up like Roman Reigns and Dean fucking Ambrose. It's not gonna happen. We're actually like this. It's not the two of them who met up and, you know, Dean uses Roman star power to try and get to the top. We're a team. We're not individuals.
Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you, because you've been prone to do whatever it takes to win. Are you willing to do what people would consider, quote-unquote, dirty pool in order to win this fight, especially considering that Ian McFoley has an injured shoulder?
Okay, so I injured his shoulder first off. We were training. It was sparring. We do this all the fucking time, like I said. When we spar like how we fight. We know each other. We know what we're gonna do. He knows that I do dirty things. He does just as many. That's how we fight. You guys probably haven't seen any of our tag team action. You guys should go look that up. They call Ric Flair the dirtiest player in the game. They only said that because he was a perv and he likes underage girls. We're the ones who know how to play dirty. We fight dirty. That's how we win. It's not against the rules. We've never gotten DQ'd. We win everything. All your tag belts, all your world championships, all that shit.
Anything else to say?
Not exactly, no. It's just another day.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And now Ian McFoley. Shotgun Mike here. Now we're going to be conducting an interview with Ian McFoley. Ian McFoley. Ian McFoley. Ian McFoley. Ian McFoley. Ian McFoley. Oh, if I could have a moment of your time.
Yeah, dude, what's up?
How do you feel about your upcoming match with Alexander Terricloth?
Pretty good, you know, it's coming up. Things happen. Honestly, okay, I'll just be honest with you. I can't see this any different. We train together all the time. And the idea that we have to do it in a ring this time, honestly comes to no, like, difference to me, honestly. Because, you know, yeah, I just can't say there's much of a difference. We do this all the time. We're always doing this kind of shit. And I think that, for one, they put me in a fucking basement that's hot as shit to train.
It's pretty hot.
It's hot as fuck down here.
It's pretty hot, Ian.
Yeah. So that just kind of tells you the bullshit that they're doing, where they're putting me down here, they're putting Alex in a fucking garage. So they're trying to get us to, one, break up. That's not gonna work. I don't think you could break up two guys that have one car. It's not gonna work. But, so yeah. They're trying to break us up. They're trying to destroy the Ultimate Gaijin because we've been utterly wrecking every fucking tag team they have. Wrecking their top dudes as a tag team. The thing with us is not only as a tag team are we dominant, but as individuals we're dominant. We can destroy any singles wrestler by our fucking selves. It's not that hard for us. Because we are the best in the game. And so the match you're probably going to see might be the best. It might just be us just going in there and training. So we don't know, you know.
With your shoulder in the condition it's in, do you think you're going to be at a disadvantage?
Not at all. See, I think it actually provides kind of a challenge to me. Because I have so much tenacity. Even with one arm, it's another play. It's another game for me. I get to push past this. Because I've been beating guys left and right with one fucking arm. And I think most of these guys are actually pretty jealous and pretty scared. Jealous because I'm beating them with one arm. Scared because I'm beating them with one arm. It doesn't affect me. It just doesn't affect me. And you know, will I get it fixed one day? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I said, it's a lifelong challenge, and it's fun as shit to push past through.
If you could say anything to Alexander Terricloth right now, what would you say?
Let's have fun tonight. We're gonna do it! Woo!
See you tonight. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Now the match.
From Reno, Nevada, at 6 foot 1 inches tall and 185 pounds, he is the Thunder, the Spider, the Thunder Spider, King Cryptid, the Elemental Prince, Mr. Brightside. He is the notorious fucker, Ian McFoley. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, by way of Reno, Nevada, USA. He is 5 foot 10 inches tall, 170 pounds. The Angel Maker, the Prince of Kick, Alexander Terricloth.
You know the rules? When rope breaks, 3 count, 1 fall. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
We're starting off already with a traditional headlock right after a beautiful arm stick right from the.
They're both wrestling, Danny.
Now, as you can see, we have a half mount on Ian McFoley's side. Oh, moving into a full mount, great transition on his part.
Gaining control.
Where you at, boy? Right here. Oh, looks like we're going for a reversal from Alexander Terricloth.
What a transition.
Nope, sorry. No leg locks today.
Going first leg. How will Ian use his long legs for mobility in this match?
They're struggling, Danny.
Looks like he's trying to get a more powerful position on Alexander Terricloth. Will he be able to succeed?
You know that's my
Alexander
move.
Terricloth.
Why would I fall to my own move?
That was more, buddy.
They're vocally struggling now. On the ground.
Yeah, it gets very, very stressful in there.
They're
Especially
both up.
with these two friends. These two best friends who train every day. Beautiful spinning back kick on Ian McFoley.
What a kick.
Good kick to the outside.
More
ball
kicks.
Yeah, no, it didn't hurt.
What is that?
What was that? How's your arm, buddy? It didn't hurt.
He's targeting the arm.
Huh?
They're hitting each other. God, Danny, did you see that move?
Just bringing
That's
down the
wrestling
arm
moves.
right on the shoulder.
What a throw.
Beautiful judo throw on Ian McFoley's part. He looks like he's in an advantageous position against Alexander Terricloth.
1 minute in. What a headlock. On the ground, Alexander Terricloth.
It's actually definitely
How's
a
it
sight.
live? It's pretty good.
It's actually a sight to see these two.
Good.
Alexander Terricloth is not in pain.
Because they train so frequently. Going for that armbar, but reversing right out of it. Just getting out of the entire
Takedown.
hold. Double leg takedown by Alexander Terricloth on Ian McFoley. Pinning that leg. What is he going to go for next?
Not allowing control, Ian McFoley. They're
Small
both
slaps to the head.
striking each other.
Ian McFoley laughing like a schoolgirl.
They're toying with each other, Danny.
You know, to this, I think, you know what Ian McFoley said in backstage in that terribly hot
Look
theater
at
room.
these transitions.
I think we're just seeing a training match for them.
This is one hell of a training match. It looks painful.
Beautiful deflection by Alexander Terricloth, punching to the gut.
Trying to hit each other.
Both misses on Alexander Terricloth's part. Will he be able to sink that puck full?
This is
Spinning
definitely
elbow,
a
moving
sprawl.
into a headlock. Alexander Terricloth being able to reverse it.
He has
to a
the
figure four.
Look at these transitions. I haven't seen anything like it. What do you think, Danny?
I don't know, Mike. It looks pretty good to me.
Look at that knee.
Oh, beautiful knees.
Clenched
Directed to
double
Alexander
knee.
Terricloth's head.
He could be out.
Oh, we have a running bulldog, but
Reverse
Alexander
DDT.
Terricloth catches it and just dumps him right on his
Reverse
back.
DDT into a takedown. Look at this wrestling. Both men up.
Fair. Very fair.
Both knuckle bumping. Now they're ready to wrestle.
I just can't wait to see what is going to unfold next.
Look at that
right
strike.
down to the side of the neck of Ian McFoley.
DDT.
What looks like the most painful move yet, Mike?
It really does. That looked painful.
How's your knocking?
3 minutes in.
Give me a minute, it'll be alright.
Terricloth has his mouthpiece out.
That means he's getting serious.
They're ready to grapple.
Barely dodging that. Ian getting a quick recover. Will he be able to put Alexander Terricloth,
Bringing it down to the ground.
Alexander Terricloth in a very unadvantageous position?
This ring is wrestling right now.
Indeed, Mike. But can
Gaining
you actually
control.
look at the absolute skill of these two gentlemen? They're in the north-south position.
Ian McFoley has control. Alexander doesn't want it. Knees. What are we looking at here, Danny?
Going back to north-south, will he be able to transfer to something else?
Look at these wrestlers move. Their bodies are like angels.
Weakening Alexander Terricloth
Strikes.
with strong strikes to the side of Alexander Terricloth's head.
Armbar.
Beautiful armbar. Alexander Terricloth starting to pull it back. It looks like Ian McFoley did not lock that in.
Ian trying to gain control. Alexander doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Looks
Ooh,
like it.
beautiful reversal by Alexander Terricloth. He is now in the most advantageous position. Beautiful strike to the groin. That was pretty painful.
Strike
Been hit
the
once there, Mikey.
I've been hit the nuts plenty. Look at these.
Oh, beautiful. We're going for the calf killer.
Right into the leg lock. He's moving out of it. Look at the struggle.
Not today. Not today. Just not today.
No one has the control.
You know what?
This,
There are
you
no
know,
ways to-
some people say that the shoulders up, on two. Beautiful bridge by Alexander Terricloth. Reversed into an advantageous position for Ian McFoley.
Alex is in a precarious position.
Alexander
Going for the
Terricloth
takedown.
looks like he has his Ian McFoley's leg, but letting it loose.
Strike to the inside. 6 minutes in. What a DDT. It
looks like Alexander Terricloth is out.
He wants more.
1, 2.
Another
Up at
kick out.
2. We got some strikes to the head. But it's actually curious, because with these two, you usually see them focusing on the strikes. But it looks like this time, they're focusing more on old school grappling. Looks like he is in figure 4.
He's going for the arm. They're both going takedown. They're moving in. Alexander Terricloth moving in for the control. Trying to maintain control, Alexander Terricloth.
Dropping those elbows on Ian McFoley. Will Ian McFoley be able to hold on?
He's got the arm.
Looks like he has the hammer lock.
A smart move, but it's not the injured shoulder.
But that may be a good thing. He may be going for this shoulder as well now.
He might be leading him into a false sense of security. Danny, look at this move, Danny.
Looks like a beautiful arm bar.
He's moving out of it. Ian McFoley, Alexander Terricloth, 7 minutes in.
This is one match of the century.
Bringing the knee.
That was close.
Don't lie, your days.
Putting nothing on Alexander Terricloth.
You had your days. No, not.
Takedown. Matt on the ground.
Looks like Ian McFoley's shoulder is up. And we cannot start this count.
What a strike.
Trading strikes through this stuff.
2 men punching each other. Look at these men. They won't fall. They just won't die.
Looks like Ian McFoley is possibly
Making a scene.
Looks like they are now trading off.
Right there. This looks like a statement to the authority, Danny. He tricked him. He's a notorious fucker.
Hear that? It's my name.
Ian McFoley has a headlock.
Alex, that kind of thing you do.
Alexander Terricloth is down.
I think you go this way.
He's going for...
You bought your boy. You fucked up, son.
He's got the control.
So you don't want my chin here. That's what's a problem.
Alexander Terricloth is trying to teach him.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, this is still a
What a
training
golden
match.
shot. Look at that kick.
Beautiful training match for these two. Breaking it up once again.
Both men up. What are we going to be looking at next, Danny? What would you do in this situation?
Well, it looks like Alexander Terricloth's ribs are actually getting slightly bruised and slightly bloody red.
Kick finally lands for Ian McFoley, and now back for Alexander.
What? Going right underneath him.
My God! What a throw!
1, 2, shoulder up at 2.5.
9 minutes in, almost 10.
Now, if you look at Alexander Terricloth's ribs, you can actually see the bursted blood vessels on his ribs.
That's right, Danny.
It's actually quite a wondrous sight. That
10
means
minutes in.
Thought that one would get you.
Ian McFoley is going hard on Alexander Terricloth.
If there's anything I know, is that these men go hard, Danny.
Emphasis on hard, right, Mike?
They're hard, Danny. These men are tough.
Hard.
That's something right there, buddy. Right there?
Yeah.
Right there. Oh. Well, how about there?
Two men are fighting each other.
Little Bruce.
Right there, yeah.
Beautiful hook kick to the back of Alexander Terricloth's head.
This is making me
Shoulder
question the
check by
definition
Alexander
of a fight.
What will he be going for next?
He's on the run. He's bringing
Beautiful
him
kick to
down.
the knee. Will he be bringing Ian McFoley back down to earth?
Action is now right in the corner. What a throw. Ian McFoley landed on that with his shoulder.
Looks very painful there, Mike.
Shoulder coming into play. Look at that kick to the
back
head.
of his head. 1, 2, 2.5.
Alex up, Ian down.
Alexander looks like he's readying those big kicks.
Swift kicks. Kicking his chest. Kicking his chest.
Faster and faster.
Look at this pace, Danny. Kick to the head. Alexander Terricloth. Ian McFoley down on the ground. He's in the position, Danny.
Looks like Alexander Terricloth is going to be going for his finisher move.
Not quite, Danny. Just one of many.
Is he going for the submission? It looks like the camel clutch.
No signs of tapping on Ian McFoley.
Ian McFoley not giving in to this easily.
Into the pin. Choke, being Alexander Terricloth going for a choke.
Ian McFoley not allowed.
Swapping control. Ropes. 1, 2, 3.
Grabbing that first rope.
I'm on the edge of my seat, Danny.
Sure looks like a ow.
Strike. More strikes.
But make it the right leg.
Checking the kicks.
Oh,
Switching the kicks.
to the head of Alexander Terricloth.
Ian targeting the head.
Going for that.
Bringing it down to the ground.
Trying to disorient Alexander Terricloth. We're in the half mount, moving to the full mount.
Gaining control.
Strikes to Alexander Terricloth's head.
This could be the end of the match. Bringing the pain. Look at this submission move.
Looks like we have an arm bar. Will
Alexander
Alexander Terricloth tap?
going for the ropes.
We have a rope break.
1, 2.
It certainly looks like Alexander Terricloth is maintaining the heavier injuries side of this match. Although Ian may be injured right now currently, it does not look like Ian is getting injured more.
What hurts on Alexander Terricloth right now, Danny?
It looks like his ribs and his back.
That might be a strategy.
Next time you see Alexander Terricloth turn around and look directly at his ribs right below his pecs.
They're red, Danny. They're
Oh,
quite red.
it looks like they are about to start bleeding.
This is a rough fight. Head strikes.
Chops.
More head strikes. More head strikes. Alexander Terricloth gaining control of this match.
Kick to the solar plexus of Ian McFoley.
Ian McFoley down, Alexander Terricloth resting against the ropes.
Will Alexander Terricloth be able to pull off something that could potentially end this match?
These men are gassed. Alexander Terricloth is setting up. Beautiful kick! This has put many away. It could be a 50-50 on Ian McFoley.
It looks like he pulled that move directly out of Shinsuke
How
Nakamura's
often do you think he's been hit by that? Ian McFoley.
Probably too many times.
Look at this move.
This is how it's done.
What a submission move being locked in. Bringing it down to the ground.
Into a judo
Alexander Terricloth
Having to do the counter lock into the judo flip, that's very difficult.
doesn't want the legs locked in. Looks like it's locked in. 15 minutes in. What a transition. Ian McFoley taking control.
See how I can roll out? That's your problem.
It's you, probably.
Who's hurting more in this match, Danny?
Those PEDs?
Yeah, I'm still gonna say Alexander Terricloth.
How much of the shoulder is being put into place on Ian McFoley, Danny?
With the way that they're going, I wouldn't be surprised if Alexander Terricloth actually popped his shoulder out and then back into place.
Yeah. My God. Bringing, round, going for the leg lock.
Yeah.
Alexander Terricloth has the control. Will Ian McFoley tap? 6 minutes in.
Will he be going for the rope?
This looks like the definition of pain. Got the rope.
Stomping on his fingers, making sure that he has to get off those ropes. Will he go for another counter lock though?
Pushing the head.
Always send me to the hospital. It's one thing or another right there, Ian.
Elbow. What an uppercut.
That was a beautiful bicep strike to the chin.
We might be seeing blood. Alexander Terricloth calling it out. What a knee.
Lights out, boy.
Going for the... This might be it.
Ian McFoley not allowing this to happen.
Fighting the guillotine suplex into the pile driver.
1, 2, 3.
Package pile driver. Ending the match. 17 minutes in.
Welcome to WGW. I'm here with my broadcast partner, Joe Rogaine. We're here with another exciting card. Our next matchup is going to be Mason Radico versus a new fighter here who we haven't seen yet, Collin Calaway. How do you see these two stacking up, Joe?
Well, you know, these guys have amazing difference in their, almost in their power, I guess you could say. One that seems to be pushing towards a side of good, and one seems to be pushing towards a side of bad. And I'm honestly curious on how that's gonna, affect them in the ring. I'm curious on how that's gonna play out, because you have one who's big and strong and he looks so intimidating. And you have Mason Radico, he's technical, but yet his power is utterly surprising. And so I think tonight we're gonna see Mason Radico's strength is gonna be put to the test, and I think that technique will give him that extra edge. But we haven't seen Collin Calaway, and I think his surprise, his unknown presence is going to be his key as well.
And speaking of strength and power, the only drink that us here at WGW would use to get ourselves hard is Bryce's Hard Cider. Let's go to this match. Let's start things out here. Ladies and gentlemen, girls of all ages, this is WGW. I'm Gargola, your main man. We're going to go outside, we're going to meet up with Mason Radico. Let's do this. It's just going to be dope. And dark apparently. It's my man. Yo, Radico. What's up, G? Kind of weird. So, you're fighting our newest contestant here in Western Garage Wrestling. The man knows Collin Calaway. That was dope. What you think about this guy? Have you heard anything about him? I hear he's really dark, so I heard he's like the son of the Undertaker. You know what that means? He's a nephew of the Big Red Machine, Kane.
This match finally means something. Finally. There's some validity here.
Listen to the interdimensional heartbreaker and listen to reality here. Okay? Where's hell? It's in your head.
whoa.
It's in your mind. And heaven, we're living in it. Because you gotta use your sweet little mind to make it happen. People need to think. They need to awaken. And look out. I bid you to keep looking up and look at the stars for answers. Find mysteries. Answer questions. Find yourself. So what is Collin Calaway but a lie, a fictitious figure, this celebratory thing of death, this thing of fiction that we've just built up? Can't let my fear get in the way. What was your question?
Oh yeah, that you answered that shit perfectly, man. All right. So have you ever seen this guy wrestle before or fight or anything?
No.
No. Yeah.
But I can only imagine. His fighting style is just like his persona. Fake.
That's powerful words there, man. I don't know if you want to be going around saying this fake. It's like, I don't know, but yeah, I haven't seen him wrestle either. I wouldn't go so far as say it's not real, cause his shit's real as fuck.
Have you looked in his eyes?
I haven't seen the dude yet. I'm actually gonna go try and find him, but I have no idea where the dude's at.
I'm going to go in there. I'm going to look into his eyes and find a man.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then show him the stars and make him take the psychedelic drug that is Radico, my man. Make him see life. Make him feel the quasar. And take him from beginning to end of the cosmos.
All right, that's gonna be
Spelled
amazing.
R to O. Radico.
Oh, that's good. I like that. All right, man. Yeah. Any closing thoughts? Or should we call it so I can let you get back to training?
I'm gonna be training.
All right. Good luck with your training. Really excited for this. Let's go try and find this crazy motherfucker.
He's here. He's finally here. I can't wait. He's gonna do it. Oh,
Shut up, you idiot! You must wait. The sun has finally returned. He is doing well for himself. The son of the youngest.
look at the eyes. Nice. Hell does look at heaven with jealousy.
This will be the end of Radical. And we will see the end of the good on this plane. For it is the son of the Undertaker! Collin! Calaway!
Arriving from the depths of space, he stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 100 megastones. The monk macho, the cosmic crippler, the interdimensional heartbreaker. Place I'm ready for.
Someone took the words to my song. Someone took the words to my song. The next time I write a song, there ain't gonna be no word. Let the music go on.
hailing from Death Valley, Nevada. He is the nephew of the demon, son of the dead man. This is Collin Calaway.
Sun answering eyes and say, cut myself and scream for their insanity. Wake up to this nightmare that will never end. The main attraction of this twisted master plan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here. We're going to send it to our referee, Dean Herb.
Alright, you guys want a nice clean match? Remember, no hitting with objects. Loser hits on the 3 count. Let's get it on!
And we are underway. These two guys didn't even wait for the bell to begin. They have got quite a bit of rage.
You know, it really shows the tenacity between both men. They've heard a lot about each other, and it's really going to be really interesting to see what they do with just the little information they have with each other.
Mason
Radico.
Radico.
They're trying to go ahead. Oh my god! Lifts him up like it's nothing and slams him to the ground. Have you ever seen Mason Radico treated like that? Have you ever seen someone just pick somebody up?
I've never seen anyone manhandle anyone quite like
Like
Calaway.
That strength was incredible!
You know, Joe, I feel like Mason Radico's been put off his game a bit here because I've never seen Radico wrestle in his shirt.
That is true. That is very, very true. And
He's not even
not
hurt.
even flinching. He's just testing his.
Quite impressive. Whacks him on the back of the head.
It seems that Radico.
Drop.
Drop kicks. Sends him back.
I've been staggered here, Joe.
That
Outside, we're almost knocked into our announce table over here.
was really scary.
Look out, he's going for something else, big. Oh.
Picks him up.
Oh.
And slamming the neck down onto the mat. The output that Mason Radico seems to have to give to do enough damage to Calaway is just absolutely crazy. Because Calaway's doing these single strikes that are just dazing and putting Mason Radico away. Look at that. Those are knees that are just trembling through the body. I feel those knees from here.
Got his leg. A nice trip move by Radico into an ankle lock.
And he's doing he's getting to the crowd. He's trying to energize himself up with the crowd. Calaway is able to mix it. Put him in. You know, Calaway seems to have quite a bit of technique on his side as well.
It's very impressive. The big men normally don't have that much technique. That's all
And
they have.
that is
Roll
Radico's
German.
power.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Kicks out. Punching him away.
That wasn't even a kick. Then he just sat up. Even with Radico with that nice deep cover, Calaway seemed to take his time with that kick out.
You know, Calaway seems very, very young to be entering this sport, but he already seems to have the experience that most wrestlers I've never seen and experienced before.
Now this is something you don't see every day, Joe. A Greco-Roman double wrist lock.
Yeah, and you would think, and look at Radico's able to almost push even with Calaway. But
I
Calaway
wouldn't say that too fast.
No, you're absolutely correct.
Radico being pushed back, pushed down a bridge here almost. He's not able to hold himself. Pushed back himself. Forcing Calaway back.
Calaway's going down.
He can't get Calaway down anywhere near as far.
And an elbow drop right to the chin of Calaway.
You know, Radico really likes those elbow drops.
He does.
And
Leg drop!
for that matter.
You know, I just want to point out the lack of emotion that you're seeing in Collin Calaway. He doesn't look phased. All these submissions, all these hits don't seem to be doing him any damage. Look at this. I've seen McFoley and Terricloth screaming in pain in moves like this. But Calaway is just gritting his teeth and shows no pain whatsoever. And he just
Power out.
He just pushes out the stuff like this.
Right out of that bicep cutter. Inverted bicep cutter. by Mason Radico.
We've never seen things like this.
Whoa. Hey now.
That
Okay, break. Let him break. Calaway, back up. Calaway, hey. Calaway. Go back up, Calaway. Calaway's ignoring our referee here.
I think the referee is honestly too scared to get in this match.
Would you be?
I would, and I don't like. You know, this is the problem. We need rules, but with men who don't seem to be playing this proper. Look at that! Look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go! Machine gun shot! Lifts it up! Power slam!
You know, I don't know if it's
His skin is bright red,
Yeah.
but his
So angry.
face is just screaming with anger. Ah. Making Mason Radico back down to the ground. Absolutely incredible, showing the power of Collin Calaway. Like I said, we've never seen anyone manhandle like this in WGW before. These knees that tremble through the building. Pushing Mason Radico for a pin.
Flash. That was an interesting move there.
The force seemed to be pushing.
Right into the sleeper hole.
Like I said, he had.
Got him over the knee now.
And that puts a lot of pressure on the side of the head. It opens up the upper part of the neck, making that choke easier to slip in. That shows a lot of technique on Calaway's part as well.
You get a side suplex by Mason Radico.
I'm just saying, I think we might have underestimated. Oh, an armbar.
Trying for that armbar. Calaway seems starting to get hurt by these moves.
Back to the stone cold face though. Look at that. An entire body versus one arm, and the arm is winning. Think about that power. Think about the strength. Calaway's again able to push out and back to his feet. You have to be
Got
wondering.
him from behind. Could this be a German?
That could be a German. You have to wonder.
Radico's head
What-
dangerously close to hitting that cement out there.
I don't. Who'd say it didn't?
He
You
looks alright.
have to wonder what mental toll is Radico taking right now.
Another chop.
You see that your enemy doesn't take damage. The mic is a big part, and that elbow right to the chin.
Something flew out somewhere.
Yeah.
Got debris in the middle of the ring now.
Again, those axe handles.
That. Spinning shot.
And those chops. got so much
Another
damage.
elbow. But Calaway seems to be imposing his will. Look out. You okay, Joe?
I'm fine, but
That was
you
close.
know, I was scared.
That was. But Collin Calaway is easily a 315-pounder.
Easily. If that. Going for another arm submission on Collin
Go for
Calaway.
that. His vintage hammerlock chinlock combination, it looks like. But I
But it
don't
looks-
know if he has the
I don't
strength.
think he has the strength to go against Calaway's body.
Calaway
Honestly,
is just
don't.
overpowering with his one arm. Makes him tries to change into another arm lock.
Transfers it, yeah. And picking him up like it's nothing. And again, another slam back down to the mat. Mason Radico points to this guy, hoping maybe for some sort of inspiration that he can find from this guy. Fire carry. Did you see how he used
That
that?
fireman cherry slam.
I don't think we've ever seen that used so hard before.
You could all the strange thing with that is Radico uses,
Radico, kick up! Radico, chop it to the neck!
as I was saying, Joe, Radico used that Cosmic Crippler Death Valley driver move. Calaway is
Focus on
using that.
what he's doing. Look at this. He's picking him up! He picked him up! This is how
Death
Radico!
Valley.
The Cosmic Crippler strikes again! Elbow drop to the chin of Collin Calaway! Going for a pin!
Another.
Jesus Christ!
He seems unfazed.
Jesus Christ is what we should all be saying right now, because the demon looks like he's not taking any damage. He's sitting up. Will anything affect him right now? This is insane. We've never seen this kind of power equal. Mason Radico used to be the most, maybe to say the most powerful
Try
wrestler.
that nerve
That
pitch?
broken nerve pitch, but it doesn't seem like it's working.
That seems like a horrible idea, Joe. Looks like it.
You know, that broken nerve pitch only works on skinnier shoes with less muscle, but he was able to bring that broken nerve pitch into his own hammerlock, putting it behind
Really
him.
nice here.
And it's
Look at that pressure on the wrist there. A nice roll. Reverse. And he was
Oh.
trying to do an inside leg trip, but I doubt he'll be able to get it off. Now an outside leg trip. He got to. Nope.
Oh my god.
Flatlining him.
That was an insane move. He held his head but still slammed the back of his spine into the ground.
And speaking of the spine of Mason Radico is going to be very injured, possibly broken from all these slams and moves.
You know, that's at least 7 herniated
We
discs
get
right
another scoop spine here.
I think this match is just making Mason Radico's career that much shorter. Can anyone push past the power of Calaway? Collin it over! Collin it over!
This is a choke slam.
Slam into the air, feet straight up in the air, back first. And that collapses the ribs, breaking the lungs, pushing all the air out of your body.
Let's not forget the damage to his already injured spine.
This will be a retirement match for Mason Radico if this continues to go on. He's just taking too much on the body, too much impact, too much anything. Collin Calaway.
Crosses the arms.
Like his father. Second win. Second win.
We've seen this multiple times before.
This is it.
Got him up.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I don't think he can get
Take it off his shirt.
as far away.
Calaway.
Calaway standing up.
He's looking at the attack.
Radico's going for another.
Another time. Jesus Christ. Over the body.
I think he's dead.
Calaway's gone so far. But Mr. Radico, go even farther. Bounces off his body.
Have we ever seen the elbow drop? to the
Never.
spine? 1, 2, 3.
The match is over. The match of the century. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed is history. I'm talking higher than The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. This match, and he's back up. We've seen men carried out of the ring after a Quasar, and he's still going.
Look out, Radico. He's pointing.
He's warning him. Calaway on his debut match might have lost, but that doesn't mean shit to what we just witnessed. Both these men on the edge of death. I swear to God, this was a crazy match. Oh God, he's out. He's
We
fucking
need
out.
the medics to get in there.
Yeah, he's out this far. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got this. Jesus Christ. Oh God. You okay? What do you think about that?
Ice plate. You don't see those often.
Wait, maybe just, that's not, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord Almighty.
I love our medic's attire here. Dress shoes and a skirt.